Now you're living this life of significance, as we might say, but you were living it before. This isn't something that just started for you now. I know you've been doing your best to make a difference in people's lives since I've known you, and I'm sure way beyond in terms of when I was privileged to get to know you. You talk about significance and the shift as well to the continuation of relevance. Um, Talk to me more about how you see those two words.
Well, I learned back in 2008 or nine. I had an opportunity to take a different role that turned out to be a really smart thing to do. And I talked to my good friend Dick Lyons, who was the CFO of Personal Investing, and I said, "Well, what do you think?" And he said, "Well, so many people get caught up in, what's my new title going to be, and what's my responsibility going to be, and how and everything else." And he goes, "Andrew, the most important thing that you should take into consideration around a new opportunity is how relevant you're going to be to the organization. And there are lots of people that have chased the titles, and today you can't find them because they're really not that relevant to the business. And you want to keep that thread close to ensure you're part of it. And I always pass that on to folks because I always had high potential leaders and individuals on my teams that were always being approached from different parts of the business or even outside the business. And I said, how important is the relevancy of your job to the success of the organization? And how's that going to affect you if people ask, what do you do? And you have to explain what part of the company you're in or whatnot. So, and then I felt my relevance also related to other people's success. And, today, while I'm not getting all the lots of emails from my former company, I am getting calls and emails from former colleagues asking, "Hey, I have this opportunity, or I'm one of two final candidates for this role. What do you suggest?" And I get a lot of that motivates me a lot to be able to help and pass on 38 years of experience or pieces of it to people if they contemplate different opportunities. Because I mean, the growth of my former company is phenomenal right now. Job opportunities are abundant, and you want to make sure that if you're doing a great job in a great part of the company today, if you leave it, make sure that you go to a great opportunity because you leave that opportunity once. So I'm getting, I'm kind of babbling here a little bit, but in my current state, it's there's nothing really significant I'm doing. I'm not that relevant to too many people's lives other than my family, my daughter and son-in-laws and my grandsons and my son. Being able to spend more time with them than I ever have. There are days they don't think that that's great, but that's more important to me in terms of relevance today and significance than anything else. Is I hate to say it, but it's almost like making up for lost time.